Each year, countless individuals step into what society often refers to as the golden years. Yet so many overlook the boundless opportunities these seasons of life present. Aging isn't merely about extending the length of our days. It's about deepening their quality, infusing them with vitality and meaning. Here, ancient philosophies like Stoicism emerge not just as relics of history, but as powerful guides for navigating this phase with purpose and enthusiasm. Born over 2 millennia ago, Stoicism teaches us that aging is not something to endure passively. It is an invitation to embrace life fully, shaping our future through intention and action. Today, we will delve into how Stoic principles can transform common challenges of growing older into pathways toward fulfillment, clarity, and joy. These teachings don't simply promise survival. They offer a blueprint for thriving at any stage of life. Imagine your body as a trusted companion on this journey, a vehicle carrying you through the landscapes of experience. Just as a car requires regular care to run smoothly, your body demands attention and respect as it ages. Neglecting its needs, skipping exercise, ignoring nutrition can lead to preventable ailments such as heart disease, cognitive decline, or reduced mobility. Yet physical activity doesn't have to feel like a chore. It can become a joyful part of daily living. A morning stroll in nature, tending to a garden, or gliding through water while swimming. These small acts do more than strengthen muscles. They nourish the spirit, elevate mood, and sharpen the mind. Stoicism reminds us that while time marches forward beyond our control, how we choose to respond remains entirely within our grasp. By committing to movement and self-care, we aren't just warding off illness, we're affirming life itself. No matter your age, it's never too late to begin honoring your body, rediscovering passions, and filling each day with energy and zest. But true well-being extends beyond the physical. It resides equally in the mind. Mental health is the cornerstone of a vibrant existence, and Stoicism equips us with tools to cultivate resilience and inner peace. Life's trials are inevitable, but they need not define us. Instead, Stoicism invites us to reframe adversity, transforming it from a source of suffering into an opportunity for growth. To keep the mind sharp, engage in activities that challenge and inspire. Solve puzzles, immerse yourself in books, or explore creative pursuits like painting, writing, or playing music. These endeavors are far more than pastimes. They are lifelines that preserve cognitive function, foster emotional balance, and even forge new neural pathways, delaying mental decline. Additionally, Stoicism advocates mindfulness and introspection. When stress or anxiety arises, and it will seek connection. Share your thoughts with loved ones, confide in a therapist, or reflect quietly. Conversations and self-awareness illuminate fresh perspectives, empowering you to navigate life's twists and turns with grace. Nurturing mental clarity isn't optional. It's essential for crafting a life rich with purpose and resilience. As we grow older, financial stability takes center stage, and the weight of uncertainty can loom large. Enter Stoicism once again, offering timeless wisdom. Focus only on what you can influence. Taking charge of your financial destiny through deliberate planning ensures both security and alignment with your values. Begin by evaluating your current situation. Review savings, estimate expenses, and account for income streams like pensions, Social Security, or investments. This clear understanding forms the bedrock of wise decision-making. From a Stoic lens, managing finances transcends practicality. It becomes a philosophical practice. By embracing discipline and foresight, you free yourself from unnecessary worry, creating space to live intentionally and authentically. In doing so, you honor not only your present, but also the legacy you wish to leave behind. Financial planning is the compass that aligns your resources with your deepest values, creating a life free from the weight of unnecessary stress or fear. A thoughtful financial strategy empowers you to focus on what truly matters, living with virtue, simplicity, and joy. And let's not overlook the importance of preparing for life's unexpected twists and turns. Stoicism reminds us that adversity is inevitable, but fear of it is optional. By building an emergency fund or securing insurance, you're not just safeguarding your future. You're embracing uncertainty with calm resolve, refusing to let anxiety dictate your peace of mind. As social beings, we thrive on connection. It fuels our strength, joy, and sense of purpose. Yet, as time passes, the risk of isolation grows, often bringing loneliness or even despair in its wake. But aging doesn't have to mean retreating into solitude. With intention and effort, we can defy this trend and remain vibrant threads in the tapestry of society. The Stoics understood that every individual contributes to the greater whole, and our relationships shape both who we are and how we grow. To withdraw from meaningful engagement isn't just emotionally damaging. It weakens our character and robs us of a fulfilling, purpose-driven existence. Staying connected needn't involve grand gestures. It's about consistency. Regular calls with loved ones, joining groups aligned with your passions, or participating in community events can fortify your social network and keep you deeply engaged with the world around you. In Stoic philosophy, relationships are essential to living a life rich with meaning. Prioritize authentic interactions. They are where we discover joy, resilience, and belonging. Aging should never be synonymous with decline. Guided by Stoic principles, we can transform this chapter of life into one of growth, happiness, and fulfillment. By nurturing our physical health, mental clarity, financial stability, and social bonds, we craft a life brimming with purpose, no matter our age. Let's welcome these golden years not as a fading horizon, but as an opportunity to flourish. Life, particularly as we mature, often feels like navigating between the comfort of nostalgia and the unpredictability of tomorrow. Yet, some of the most profound rewards come not from avoiding change or withdrawing inward, but from leaning into the world and embracing those around us. It's tempting to retreat, yet stepping forward to volunteer, join communities, or reconnect with old friends infuses life with meaning, significance, and vitality. Stoicism teaches that humans are inherently social creatures, and it's through connection that we uncover much of our peace and purpose. Sharing wisdom, offering experience, and learning from others enriches not only ourselves, but also strengthens the fabric of our communities. When we choose to engage, we elevate both our own lives and the collective good, affirming the Stoic belief that together, we are stronger. This brings us to another pivotal truth. The quality of our relationships shapes the trajectory of our lives. While some connections uplift and inspire, others may anchor us to negativity, toxicity, or stagnation. Relationships steeped in disrespect, abuse, or perpetual pessimism drain our energy, cloud our judgment, and hinder personal growth. Stoicism urges us to cultivate ties that reflect our values and nurture our character. This isn't about demanding perfection from others, but surrounding ourselves with people who challenge us to become better versions of ourselves. If a relationship leaves you feeling depleted, pause and listen to your inner voice. Reflect honestly. Does this person bring harmony or discord? Do they support my journey toward growth? Or do I feel diminished after our encounters? Once you identify such dynamics, Stoic philosophy encourages decisive action. This might involve setting boundaries or, when necessary, creating distance. Though emotionally challenging, especially with long-standing relationships, the Stoics remind us that true tranquility begins within. We must champion our inner peace and well-being above all else, even if it means parting ways with those who no longer align with our path to excellence. A frequent misstep later in life is resisting technological advancements. In a world that never stops evolving, technology can serve as a powerful tool for growth, connection, and independence. Too often, people dismiss it as something only the younger generation can master, but embracing it has the potential to profoundly enhance your quality of life. Whether it's using social media to bridge distances with loved ones or leveraging apps to manage health and daily tasks, technology keeps you tethered to the world around you, even when physical limitations make certain activities more challenging. The Stoics taught that change should not be resisted, but met with wisdom and adaptability. Technology is no exception. Instead of fearing it, we are encouraged to approach it with curiosity and an open mind. It offers boundless opportunities to learn, grow, and stay connected. For instance, mastering video calls allows grandparents to remain deeply involved in their grandchildren's lives, regardless of geography. Online platforms provide endless resources for learning, keeping your mind sharp and informed, while health management apps ensure you stay on top of critical responsibilities like medication schedules or doctor appointments. By embracing technology, you empower yourself to live a richer, more independent life. Another common error many make, particularly as they age, is neglecting hobbies and passions. Without pursuits that inspire and engage us, life can quickly become monotonous. Hobbies offer far more than mere entertainment. They infuse our days with purpose and joy. Whether it's painting, writing, gardening, or acquiring a new skill, engaging in these activities nurtures creativity and keeps the mind vibrant. Stoicism reminds us to pursue endeavors that align with our true nature and contribute to personal development. These hobbies not only provide a healthy escape from life stresses, but also help cultivate virtues such as patience, discipline, and perseverance, qualities that fortify character. Pursuing hobbies also anchors us in the present moment, freeing us from the weight of past regrets or future anxieties. When immersed in something we love, time seems to dissolve, and we find peace in the rhythm of the activity. The Stoics understood that fulfillment doesn't come from avoiding difficulties, but from embracing the process of growth and learning, whether through a challenging hobby or life's inevitable changes. Ultimately, as life unfolds, it's essential to embrace the timeless wisdom Stoicism offers. Life will continue to evolve, bringing with it both challenges and opportunities. But through connection, self-reflection, and adaptability, we can navigate these shifts with clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Embrace the journey, remain open to learning, and remember, the best way to live is not by shying away from life's obstacles, but by meeting them with a spirit of growth, connection, and resilience. Life frequently presents changes that stir deep apprehension, anxiety about the unknown, and fear of what lies ahead. But what if we reframed these moments as chances to grow stronger, wiser, and more courageous? Change, though intimidating, is not something to resist, but something to welcome. Stoic philosophy invites us to confront our fears with clarity, reminding us that many outcomes we dread are either beyond our control or far less catastrophic than we imagine. By focusing on how we respond, with resilience, adaptability, and calm acceptance, we can transform anxiety into a catalyst for personal growth. Change isn't about recklessness. It's about balancing caution with proactive engagement. It's about staying curious and open, willing to step beyond comfort zones. In doing so, we uncover new passions, skills, and sources of joy. Take moving to a new home, for example. While it may test your organizational abilities, it also provides an opportunity to refine time management and optimize space. Or consider taking up a new hobby. What begins as simple exploration could blossom into a passion that fills your life with meaning. Change, approached with the right mindset, unlocks a world of possibility, rich in growth and fulfillment, that remains hidden if we cling too tightly to the familiar. Embracing change means recalibrating expectations as life evolves. It's about accepting that life will shift and, instead of resisting, finding ways to adapt and thrive. This isn't about casting caution to the wind. It's about making deliberate, well-considered choices as we chart our course through uncharted waters. At its core, one of the most challenging yet vital conversations we can engage in revolves around end-of-life care, a subject that often evokes unease because it compels us to stare mortality squarely in the face. Yet, confronting this reality and planning for it with purpose is not an admission of defeat. It's a declaration of dignity. It ensures that when our time comes, we do so on our own terms, sparing those we love from grappling with agonizing decisions while mired in grief. Stoicism reminds us that courage isn't merely reserved for life's battles, but extends to meeting death with serenity and sagacity. The philosophy urges us to live guided by virtue and reason, and this ethos applies even to how we approach our final days. By embracing death as an intrinsic part of existence, we strip away some of the fear that shrouds it. Taking charge of our last wishes, be it healthcare directives, funeral arrangements, or the allocation of cherished belongings, is a profound act of kindness. It provides clarity and solace to those left behind, freeing them from the weight of guesswork during their darkest hours. Planning for what lies ahead reflects wisdom, justice, fortitude, and self-discipline. It demonstrates a deep awareness of our human fragility and a commitment to easing the burdens of others after we're gone. This preparation is not just practical, it's compassionate, offering peace of mind both to ourselves and to our families. Another misconception worth dismantling is the belief that enduring struggles alone equates to strength. From childhood, many are conditioned to equate independence with resilience. But true strength doesn't lie in isolation. It lies in recognizing when to ask for help. Seeking assistance isn't a sign of weakness. It's an expression of insight and humility. While Stoicism champions self-reliance, it also recognizes that we exist within a broader community. There's immense power in leaning on others when necessary, whether for physical aid, emotional support, or practical guidance. When we request help, we lighten our load and create opportunities for others to exercise virtue. This reciprocity fosters deeper bonds and nurtures a network of mutual support. Life's challenges demand resourcefulness, not silent suffering. Embracing every tool at our disposal allows us to navigate adversity more effectively. As we journey further along life's path, one lesson stands out above all: the transformative power of joy. Too often, as we grow older, we become ensnared by nostalgia, fixating on regrets or mischances. Stoicism, however, teaches us to cherish the present moment and uncover happiness in life's simplest pleasures. True contentment isn't tethered to monumental accomplishments or distant aspirations. It resides in the here and now. A steaming mug of tea, the rustle of leaves beneath your feet, or laughter shared with a dear friend. These fleeting moments brim with profound delight. Stoicism reminds us that life isn't meant to be endured passively. It's meant to be lived fully, with room for growth, learning, and connection at every stage. No matter our age, there's always space for new adventures, relationships, and discoveries. It's never too late to broaden our horizons and unearth fresh sources of fulfillment. So today, pause to consider how you navigate change, prepare for life certainties, and seek support when needed. Life's voyage is marked by peaks and valleys, each phase presenting a chance for growth and joy. By embodying the Stoic virtues of resilience, wisdom, courage, and gratitude, we can infuse every chapter of life, including the later years, with meaning and intention. Live boldly, embrace transformation, and remember that the smallest moments often carry the greatest joy. Thank you for joining this exploration of Stoic wisdom. Let's continue to grow, savor, and honor every day with purpose.